Hello and welcome to the Artist Podcast. Today I'm joined by some other guests, some new guests actually, who weren't here last week, so there's no need to go on about Drew or anything like that. And yeah, we've got some awesome things to talk about today, some brand new faces, and we're going to introduce them now. So starting off with the introductions, we've got DabbingEeyore. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. DabbingEeyore's obviously known as Gore. You may have seen him in places before. Who knows? Might see him there. Anyways, we're also joined by a special guest today, Jhunter, who is also another YouTuber. Hello.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're going to be sort of getting to know these people today and what they have to, obviously, like, we'll just talk about them and stuff. And yeah, we're gonna start with Jhunter. So hello.
Oh, hi.
Hey. You're another YouTuber, of course. Like other people, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I get confused. But yeah, you're I'd say an animator because you do like animations and stuff.
Yeah, I try to make it more animated than just like post to post.
Oh yeah, is it? I'm guessing kind of like story time stuff?
Yeah, I'm trying to get into some more skits and stuff, but in general,
I have watched like a few, like you did like a Markiplier one.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool. Yeah, so I'd say story time. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know what to call it because like I have done animations before. It's just like I kind of get confused by it all because it's like people that do like memes. Like I've done one before, and yeah. So you're an animator. I don't know if you've done anything else. Like, is that it, or is there?
I've been on YouTube for like 4 years actually.
4 years? Jeez.
Yeah, I haven't really been trying for that long. Yeah. I started like when I was just little, and I like started watching YouTube. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I want like the standard little kid who wants to be a YouTuber. I watched like Ryan Higa, and I tried to make
nice
animated funny skits. They were not funny or animated or not animated. Live action skits. They were really bad.
That's cool. I mean, I was kind of the same. Like, I grew up watching. It wasn't really like art and stuff. It was kind of like gaming. And all that, and obviously me being me, Corey knows this. Like I made a lot of gaming stuff,
and then after I was like doing my the skits, I was like, okay, this isn't working, and then I moved on to like the popular at the time thing of Minecraft, which yeah, we all have those days. So I didn't do that for very long, and then I was like, you know what? I want to do storytime animations because I saw like an Odd Ones Out video. And
Odd Ones Out. Yeah.
Really awful.
That's what I was thinking because like I always see like obviously there's like Odd Ones Out and the other one I think it's Jadalin Animations, something like that. And there's loads now. There's people everywhere doing it, and like I get confused because like I don't know. There's loads now. But yeah, like I've never really tried. I think I might have done one like without even knowing. Like something like story time related like that, but I've never really like fully understood it. I guess I'm not really. I don't know. I'm just confused because like I just do like normal. I can't really say normal, like just random art stuff and.
Yeah. I want to start just making like animated skits. Those are like things that I really want to get into. Like my first inspiration to start animating was The Odd Ones Out, but then like now my biggest inspiration is probably Ginger Pale. And, like,
nice!
Just because they do like animated skits, and that's kind of what I want to do. Because it looks like fun.
Oh yeah, like I've kind of in terms of like people I watch, like I don't really. I've always known about Odd Ones Out, but I might have seen like the Subway thing that you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like is it Subway or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I really I don't know. Like I usually watch like the ones that I've watched. They're always like smaller or like not really that popular. I guess. I don't know. Like the biggest person I've watched is probably Jazza, which he's like everywhere. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like Jazza and that. And yeah, it's just there's some people I watch in that.
Yep.
But it's kind of like when I started, it was just it is kind of, I've said this like many times before. It's just kind of like because also I do things like like comics and all that nonsense and that, and because obviously I did like a card game and there's like a whole community behind it, and like I never knew because like I was like an ape to all of like YouTube and stuff. So it's kind of like yeah.
I saw some of the card video things that you were doing. That looks really cool. Yeah. I didn't know there's a whole community behind it. Like, there's a lot of communities on YouTube.
There's communities for everything, like the like the animated and stuff. Like it's just
you would never think that I just dropped my phone. You'd never think that they would like exist until like you start. Like, holy crap! There's so many.
That's kind of what the whole aim of this podcast series is. Like, obviously having you on and stuff is like kind of letting people find new people and all that stuff. Yeah, that's kind of like the aim of it in a way. Because there's so many like communities out there, like there's animation, there's comics, and it's everything, and it's just I don't know.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's hard to find new people.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like with this like podcast stuff, like there isn't really like anyone doing an art related podcast out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like I did kind of try and look it up, but there's all the ones that I've seen are like really old.
Yeah. I've seen a few, but that's mostly just people that I'm following on Twitter. And they're like, like medium-sized animators. There's a few. They're fun to listen to. I like podcasts.
Oh, nice. Yeah, this is, I don't know, I guess it's just like a YouTube-based podcast for now. I don't know if it'll ever expand into anything else, but it's just, and I do like anime. It took me like 6 hours to edit the last one.
Jeez.
It's just, that was just rendering as well.
It's like an hour-long podcast. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, it just takes too long to do stuff like that. Oh, wow. Well, anyways, getting on to DabbingEeyore. You've got something to announce, haven't you?
Well, I mean, we've got something to announce.
Well, we got something to announce.
It
was your
announcing our engagement, but
no. Oh, don't give him ideas.
All right.
But it was your idea, and
I was watching your Instagram Q&A video.
Oh yeah,
and you got the question of, would you ever want to make an Eternal Light comic series because you've made Remain Z and such and so on, and you said maybe, and I was like, well, you've got a lot going on. Why don't I just do it for you? And then you were like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
And that was cool. It. That was it. Sorted. So
I have thought about it. Like I made a cover for it ages ago in like a 4-month-old video, but I never really had the time to actually do it. And like you said, like you wanted it to be sort of, was it like a different setting, like characters or something?
Yeah, so like I take all the characters and the world that you've created of Eternal Light, and I sort of do my own thing with it, so that it's very true to what lore you've got going so far, but it sort of expands upon it. So we follow different characters that maybe get shoved to the back a bit more.
Kind of like a side thing, like a prequel kind of thing. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I've always like been interested in stuff like that.
Yeah,
I think it's awesome. Like you used to do what was it, Rotten Heads? Like
like the zombie apocalypse comic that me and my friend Polar Bear Suda, our friend, was working on.
Yeah. I don't know what happened with that. Like I remember, like you did like, was it like a few pages? Or someone did a few pages, and I didn't really hear much about it again.
Yeah, I mean, we came up with like a load of ideas for it, like a lot of things for the future of it and how the story would go and stuff, but we just never really got around to making it, I guess. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Busy life.
It's been cool though. Like I liked it.
Yeah.
And it never say never. It could come back at some point.
Yeah, could do. I mean, I could make it whilst I'm also making the Eternal Light series. I'll be into the comic book grind.
That's also another thing as well, like the animated series. Like, have everyone keeps asking me about that. Like, honestly, it takes so long to animate certain parts, and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Because I recently, I'd say about 2 months ago, like properly got into like learning certain parts of like animating and stuff, and I kind of want to try it even more now. So that's why I've started doing the animated series.
Yeah, and from the trailer, obviously you brought the trailer out where you introduced.
Oh yeah,
the characters.
The trailer's kind of like there's not a lot of animation in the intro because I wanted to keep it like basic and like have it sort of like a slideshow type of thing.
Yeah, you just sort of introduce like the voice acting.
And obviously I'll be adding more frames into that, like for new characters and stuff. So
yeah.
I mean, I think it'll be cool.
So do I. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the first episode.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about doing something like an animated series, Jhunter? Like anything like that? Oh. Is he here?
Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Hey.
Like ruined my computer and I got kicked off of the voice chat. All right, I'm back.
Oh, right.
What did you say?
I was asking, like, it was going about animated series. Like, if you'd ever like be interested in doing your own.
My own what?
Like your own animated series.
Oh yeah, I was actually I've been planning one for a really long time. I've got like a great idea, and I'm actually really excited for it. Like, I just think it'd be really fun to make like a cartoon series, and I've got like different like episodes and like plot lines planned out, and I'm really excited to start. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Yeah, that sounds cool. And that's kind of like, I've only said I'm doing 8 episodes because like if I said to my like 16 or 20, I'd be there forever just trying to do this. I mean, it's probably going to take me the same amount of time to finish it as Rick and Morty every time they do a new season. So yeah, I'd say about 2 years, something like that. I don't know. I mean, no, it will be. So
yeah, like animated shows have always like interested me, especially like more recently because I get to like see like different techniques and stuff, and it just looks like it would be fun to like make.
That's what I always do. Like when I'm watching things, I always look at like the mouth movement and stuff, and like try and see if like I can kind of learn from that, I guess.
Yeah,
like
the way that like they do lip sync is crazy because it's like they do like a different type of lip sync for every different character because they have to, like for the different character designs. It looks crazy.
Yeah,
it would definitely be hard.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take like a long time, but it'll be worth it in the end. Like I kind of I asked is it now? I got like some people like I think they're like voice actors and stuff to sort of like voice, like there's like 3 characters that didn't have any like voices, and a few people are like interested. So I kind of like hit them up, like seen some examples of the stuff, and like I think did I show you, Corey, at one point? I think I showed you. Like,
you showed me the funnier ones.
The one who had like the proper like anime voice.
Oh man,
this like proper squeaking. Oh my god.
Oh, that was funny.
That was amazing. Like that was like
auditions.
Oh yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago, and well, I messaged them like about a week ago, just going about saying like it might take a bit to finish and stuff, but I'm getting there. I mean, I've done like 2 minutes of it now.
Progress.
Like, full on. Yeah, it's probably going to be like 10 minutes long, something like that.
Yeah,
but it'll be worth it. So there's the animated series thing anyway. I had like a piece of I had like a thing written down for like things that I wanted to mention in case like we mentioned that. Oh yeah, here's a question for Jhunter. If he is oh hey, what made you like want to start animating?
Well, like I said, I saw like an Odd Ones Out video, and I actually, I guess I didn't necessarily start animating just recently. I've been doing like stop motion animation since I was like a little kid.
Oh yeah.
Just for fun. And I saw the Odd Ones Out. I was like, I could maybe do that. At that point, I probably couldn't. I thought I could. They were really bad, but I just focused like completely on improvement and just tried to get better at actually animating and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of when you said stop motion, that reminded me of like something I did like I think it's like 3-4 years ago. Like I used to you know how people make like the Lego ones, like where they get like the you know what I mean, like the stop motion
awesome.
Lego stuff. Yeah, I did one of those once, and for a first time, I'd say it was all right, but I don't know. I don't even know where it is anymore. It's probably gone now.
Yeah, I did those for like school projects sometimes, and my teachers like loved them. I'd always get like a ton of extra credit. It was great.
Ooh, that's cool. Another thing as well is like with animation and stuff. Like, how long does it usually take for you to I'd say complete an animation? I don't know.
At first, like I was like, "Dang, animating is easy. Like I can do this really fast." But like that was before. Like I just added layers and layers onto like what I was doing, making improvements and like adding new stuff to like my style. And like as you add more and make it better, it's gonna take longer naturally. Because you know, better the animation, the longer it's gonna take. So like if you can either focus on like quality or quantity, basically is how producing animations works. And that's how it always turned out.
Ooh, that's cool. I noticed as well, like with some of like your art and stuff, like how you draw characters and that, you've got like a similar style to another person that I know.
Yeah, who?
There's a YouTuber called Soaps. I don't know, you've probably not heard of him before, but I've actually. He draws his characters kind of like the same.
Yeah,
I'd say.
I just thought it was like fun to put the eyes on the sides, and it looked funny, so I liked it.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it. I've seen all sorts of like cool styles. That like me, I just I don't know where I got the idea for like my designs and stuff. It's just I one day thought of drawing some sunlight warrior dudes, and
you found a lemon one day, and you're like, perfect.
Yeah, everyone calls me Lemon now, Lego Man. It happens every day. Like everyone just messages me and calls
just
me.
Random people messaging you like, "Yo, I noticed that you're a lemon. Have a nice day."
You're a lemon. Yeah. I don't know if it would class as racism, but
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm apparently a lemon, so I've got to live with that now. It all started from a live stream as well. That's like awesome. It wasn't even my live stream. I think I was watching someone else. I think it was someone making like an animation meme type thing. But as soon as like I said something in the chat, like everyone looked at my profile picture and just went, "Is that a Lego man? Like you look like a lemon." And then someone mentioned the shirt that he was wearing because like it looks like like how Shrek has that chest thing. Like someone said it looks like Shrek, and oh boy,
lemon-headed Shrek. That's great.
Yeah, get out of my swamp. I have no idea. It's just I don't know. I get all sorts of like interesting things said to me about all sorts.
Yeah, at least it's like a unique character design. There's a lot of people who just have like the most generic thing. And I mean, yeah, mine could be improved, but like I don't know.
I think it looks cool. Like it's
it's just like not super unique, you know. Like half of me wants to just make like the most unique character design I can, but like I kind of like having a design that looks somewhat like me, you know, just feels right.
It could always, I guess, like over time, you could improve on it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like, it's changed a lot.
Oh yeah. That's kind of what I'd say kind of did. I don't know, like looking back at how I started and stuff. Like I have made like big improvements. Like recently I started using like shaders and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like learning how to use them, and it's kind of just it makes things look better.
Yeah, I like used to do shading. I don't really do it as much anymore, just because I feel like for the kind of video style that I'm going for, it's not as important, and I feel like it would take too much time to add those layers onto it. Like when I make official drawings, sometimes I'll add shading, but you know.
Oh, oh yeah. Also, because obviously, like every time I do one, well, I thought this is like the second one, but like every time I do one of these, so like I go out and find someone to like have on, and you may be surprised at how I actually came across your channel.
How?
You were featured actually on a live counts.
Yeah.
The homepage. Yeah.
Yeah. They had like a Twitter competition. They're like this thing to have a chance to be a featured creator. And I was like, oh, cool. So I just hit like, and I was the first person to like it. I'm like, half an hour later, they're like, Jhunter's the first winner. I was like, no way.
Oh wow! I check it every day, like mainly just for me and like other people that I follow, and I always look at the featured person, and like you are literally like the only artist that I've ever seen on there.
Yeah.
Because it's usually like gaming or
everyone does like gaming
and stuff like that.
And stuff.
Yeah, there's like loads of them.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
That's something else as well with like art on YouTube. Is like it's not really like the biggest thing. I'd say like like you've got gaming and vlogs and all that stuff, and like
art is hard to fit into the algorithm of how YouTube works. Like gaming vlogs, you can produce those really fast, but art takes a lot longer.
It's like the thing with like I always hear about like artists don't get a lot for like the work and stuff like that, because obviously like people like to what was it now, like they get commissions and stuff and then they never pay or stuff like that. Yeah, and like when you look at the art community, I don't know whether it's like there's not that many people interested in it or compared to like gaming and stuff, but like I'd say the biggest channel that's art related is probably Odd Ones Out, and he's at like I'd say 7 million, something like that.
I'm not sure. Jane animations might be better, or like more subs. I'm not sure. They're pretty close, I think.
But like looking at that and then looking at like gaming and stuff, there's like multiple channels that have like over 10 mil. And then you've just got like, I don't think there's anyone who does art who's over 10 mil yet. Like it probably might be Odd Ones Out soon or something, but
yeah, like for sure. He's been growing really fast and stuff. I feel like the art community is having like its notice time. I think like this is the time where like the art community is probably going to get noticed pretty soon. Like last year at VidCon, I don't know if you heard, but like at the animation meetup, there were way too many people. And,
was there?
Yeah, there were like thousands of people waiting in line. And like there's like not enough room. So next year at VidCon, they're gonna like make a lot more room for like the animators and stuff. I feel like the time of reckoning has come. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a little dramatic, but
I mean it's growing every day, so eventually it will get bigger anyway.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't have the sort of shoot up that it needs, I don't know, like something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it's just I mean, it is still impressive that like art-based channels are getting like, you know what I mean, like millions of subscribers and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Like getting recognized, because like I used to do gaming before I did this channel, or when I started art, and it never really worked because obviously like art's like I mean not art, gaming's like
when you think about like the size of the art community, sometimes it seems like it's big. The size of the gaming community is just huge. It's so hard to get noticed.
Yeah, it's to the point where you don't even get noticed because like I did Fortnite at one point. I know Corey knows about that. Oh my god! But yeah, I did Fortnite and it went all right. But part of like the reason why I got subs was because I knew another person who did it. It was like 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
but
I never had that. I never really knew anyone who was like bigger than me who did YouTube, so I just had to like kind of figure it out on my own.
But from like experience and stuff, like doing it, I've done like 3 or 4 channels, like just all gaming related, and like never really stuck with them. I'd say when you cover something that's like smaller, like a smaller game, like a game that not many people are playing.
Yeah,
they kind of it's kind of easier for smaller games, but like huge games like Fortnite, it's hard.
Yeah, I mean, like it's
kind of goes both
ways because like there's a lot of people doing Fortnite, but there's also a lot more people watching Fortnite. So
Oh, yeah.
like it's easier to get viewers if you get noticed a little bit. But like if you're doing an indiscreet game that no one wants to watch, then like, you know.
I don't even know if that is that game like it's on like season 6 now. I've not played it for months.
Yeah, it's season 6. It's like a Halloween thing, I think.
Oh, are they bringing back the skull guy?
Probably, honestly.
I don't even know. Like I remember playing it when that was out, and like I didn't even bother with it. I could have actually got it, but
yeah, I played with my friends just because it's like a fun game to play with friends. But I haven't played it in like a month or so because I got into like Destiny 2 again. If you've heard of that one, it's my favorite.
Oh yeah, I've played the first one.
Yeah, and they came out with a new expansion, and it feels a lot better than like past expansions have been. Obviously, they're really bad for Destiny 2, so I like it so far.
Nice. Like I used to be a Minecrafter, like you said before.
Oh yeah.
I guess it's just the like because obviously I like art and stuff, like creative or whatever. So
yeah, I really liked building things. I still do, honestly. Like every once in a while, I'll have like a throwback day with some of my friends. I'll just be like, you know what, let's play hack in Minecraft, and it's always fun.
That's what I mean. Like I was always on creative, like building maps and stuff, and yeah,
like that creeper mine.
Mine. A server oh no.
I had like this gigantic map on my PlayStation from like years and years ago, and it's actually crazy. Like I remember I was so proud of it. It had like this gigantic castle. Minecraft was great. Good times.
That's what I did. Like I spent like 3 years just working on one map, and like everyone used to like message me to play it and stuff, and I was like, oh my god. But I don't know, like Minecraft and stuff. Like I don't hate it or anything. Like it's just kind of it feels a bit dull now. Like when they released like a new version, like I think it was on like Xbox and stuff. Yeah, like the proper version, like the PC version or whatever.
Yeah, they did change that a lot of stuff.
Yeah, when that came out, I just kind of my mind went blank as like which one do I play anymore, and yeah, I didn't really keep up with it after that.
I think that just recently they came out with like a new water update. They're just adding like it almost feels like they're adding too much stuff at this point. Like I haven't played it and like seriously checked out the stuff in the wild.
I saw the Minecon stuff, even though I don't play it anymore.
Yeah, it always seems to pop up.
Yeah. Like they announced a new Minecraft game now, but it's like an RPG based one.
Really?
It's called like Minecraft Dungeons, and it's
dang.
I don't know. It's RPG based and stuff.
Honestly,
like that, so.
I would play that.
Yeah, I mean they've only teased it, but it does. I guess it could be alright. There's no like gameplay out yet.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
I used to absolutely like be all over Minecraft on like 360, like checking the Twitter for updates, and oh boy. Those were the days.
They were.
Oh boy. But yeah, that's I don't know why I was ranting on about Minecraft, but yeah, I guess. That
was like a nice tangent right there.
Minecraft for an art podcast talking about Minecraft.
Yeah, never thought we'd get here.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be. I don't know, but you never know. Last time we was talking about what was it now? I'm trying to think. I was talking about all sorts of random stuff. I don't know. Oh yeah, like clans and I had like a clan on last time. It's owned by my friend Drew, and they're just like a gaming clan. So I don't know why they were even on, but they wanted to be on. So that just kind of happened. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's fun about podcasts. You just go from like a topic and just start talking about random things.
Oh yeah. Does anyone want to say anything before we probably end off soon? Is anyone want to bring up anything?
I'm good.
You good? Of course, there. Oh.
I think I've announced what I needed to. I think I'm alright.
Yeah, so I'm guessing everyone's done then. So anyway, guys, if you've made it this far in, I know like a handful of people probably would watch the whole thing because someone was like, I actually had people like I didn't think anyone would be interested in it, but like I had like two, 3 people like the other day messaging me about it, like when's the next one? And yeah, I guess people actually like it, so that's kind of why I thought I'd continue with it.
So here it is.
You've made it to the end of the second one, and if you still play Minecraft, build me in Minecraft.
I'll play with you.
If you still play Minecraft, you're the best.
You're a living legend if you still play Minecraft.
After like 10 years of it being out, it's still going.
It's really been that long? Dang.
It's came out like 2009, didn't it? 2008?
2008, I think.
Yeah.
Dang.
It was in like alpha or beta or whatever. But wow. It's been a long time. But anyway, we're probably going to end off here. A big thank you to our guests today, Jhunter and DabbingEeyore.
Oh yeah.
Like the 4th name change you've had.
This is the permanent one. Chill.
Is it?
Yes.
What about Sam? Is he still? He's still like bird. He's in the clan still, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a sole survivor.
Like the last member. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's podcast with DabbingEeyore and Jhunter. You never know who's going to be here next time, if there will be a next time. Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
But yeah, today's been awesome. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And other than that, I will see you all in the next podcast. But before I go, be sure to check these guys out. There'll probably be like information in the description. And other than that, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah.